Don McGee, your nutrition evangelist here. I put the fun back into being healthy. I teach women how to eat so they feed their body, their brain, and their soul. I empower women to make their health a priority so they can get off the sidelines and back to doing all of the things that bring them joy. And today, I want to rant with you for a little bit because next week is US Thanksgiving. And I have heard from so many people that they're just going to eat their way through the next week and then have leftovers. And then, you know what? They're going to start a diet and restrict and cut and not feed their body and their brain or their soul for the next 3 weeks. And then at Christmas time, they're going to come and do it all over again. And then they'll find their next diet in January. And wow, does that make me crazy? Because we're not here to pop from diet to diet. It takes up so much of our brain power and our emotional energy. And wouldn't you really be rather doing other things? There've got to be so many other things that bring you joy. So when you look at diets, and let's talk about sort of two of the most common ones, right? One is intermittent fasting. And basically, that equates to skipping meals. Now, you wouldn't let your kiddo go out of the house with skipping breakfast in the morning, would you? So, why should you do it? Right? Don't you want to treat your body like it belongs to someone that you love, like Hannah Corbin always says, one of my favorite Peloton instructors? Um, don't skip. It makes you hangry. It makes you cranky. It drops your blood sugar. It doesn't do anything good for your metabolism. And is it possible you lose a couple of pounds? Sure, absolutely. You're eating less, but you're not doing your body good. You're not doing your brain good because who can think when you're hungry? And you're certainly not doing your soul any good. Are there times where intermittent fasting may be called for? Sure. But let's put those aside because those are really special, specific circumstances. Maybe a performance athlete, maybe something else. They're not for your everyday use, your everyday person. You and I, we're everyday people, right? And the other one is keto. Now, most people who say they're doing keto aren't actually doing keto. But if you really are doing keto, then you're cutting out so much of the carbs that your body needs to fuel itself. And when you're not eating and when you're not feeding your body, it cannibalizes itself. You're eating, your body's using your muscles to draw energy from, and that's not good either, right? So don't do it. Don't go look for your next diet. Instead, you may still be saying, but Dawn, I'm going to eat a lot. We're visiting, we're going out to eat, we're cooking, we're socializing. It's what the next week is all about. Okay, fine. Fine. It's a moment in time. There are a couple of keys to keep in mind. One is let it be a moment in time. Don't let it turn into your new lifestyle and carry you through and through and through, right? Let it be a moment in time and then get back on your healthy eating lifestyle, right? Drink lots of water. It's going to help you slow down the feed bag. It's going to help you slow down the potential alcohol drinking, which ruins your impulse control. And it's going to help your digestion move a little bit faster, right? And number three is find some other activities. There are so many other things you can do that don't involve just eating. It could be a puzzle. It could be going outside and tossing around a football or a frisbee. It could be going for a walk. It could be going to the movies. It could be like any number of different things that you can do that don't center around food. And I know that a lot of our traditions at this time of year center around food, but be brave. Suggest something different, do something different, because if you do something different, you'll have different results this year. And isn't that what we all want? We want to be a little bit healthier this year than we were the year before. Let's not accept the inevitable downhill slide as we get older. I don't accept it. I am in better shape and I'm healthier than I was 10 years ago. And I hope for you the same. And so if you're looking for a little help and support in that regard, I am here. I do all sorts of styles of coaching, from low touch to high touch. And As you get through the holiday season, you may think, okay, I could use a little help. I'm going to give Dawn a call. Please do. I'm here. We'll do a free consult and we'll see what makes sense for you going forward. So I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I will probably pop in for my regular Thursday live Thanksgiving morning. And until then, what I hope for you, as always, is that you live a life you love without being hungry, feeling deprived, or giving up your glass of wine with dinner. But just a glass, not a bottle. And make sure it's clean crafted. Until then, have a wonderful week. Ciao.